All right, quick video today. Monday, it is November 30th. Going over some stocks today. Market was down 271, S&P minus 12, NASDAQ minus 7, small caps minus 34, 52. VIX was even down 20.58. So it's near that 20 level. Gold 1778, it was down slightly. Silver 22.705 flat. Crude 45.17, it was flat. So the market's kind of toppy up here, but we'll see if this leads to anything more today with this move. So it was down 3 something, I believe, and then finished 271. So we'll see. Let's look at the top gainers today. We had some really good gainers. I'm looking at like 166% CAAS all the way down to like 19%. So the top gainers were really running today. OBLG, this came out of nowhere. I mean, you had a floating move up, 5 to 6. That's a good dollar move. Then it really exploded right here at 3:05 p.m. When you see this candle, it's pure momentum. And then the next one, then the next one. You don't know where it's going to stop. And then it did hit a high of 1225. The daily chart, and anything here, going all the way back here. I mean, not really. This is just a long downtrend for years. And it finally exploded up today. But I mean, on this pure momentum, look at this. You can see how far it's from the 1320 EMA and then it shoots up. So, when you're up here, it keeps moving. And then this is on the 5-minute. You see the red candle, you're out. That's a sell signal. Even on the 3-minute, you got to watch these, but they didn't turn into nothing. And then right here was the sell signal. That's a big spinning cross, not a cross spinning, indecisive candle, you could say. So 6 all the way to 11 plus 12 plus, pure momentum. So, I mean, you're playing this, you're getting in, each line if you want to get in. And you'll probably take it to, 50-cent line if you want it real tight. It's not super tight. You can see there's space here, but, this is moving in big chunks. So you got to be careful in that. SNDL, penny play, 50 cents all the way to 85. Set a move up right here at the open, then fade it and came back. This is trickier. These pennies can be tougher below $1 than 50 cents of blue by 85. So it's a tougher play. CAAS, China Automotive Systems, China plays, they're all pumps. I don't trust anything from China. So let's look at this, the 5-minute. This moved up pre-market. That's what I mean. If you're going to play pre-market, play the move in the pre-market, then, here was the open at the top, and it came down. Then it got to 6. And then it did bounce to 7. See this $1 move? And then it just went sideways here. On this here, it got below 573. Then it pumped up all the way towards 11 plus. So, it's one move. I would call it 2, and then this 3. Then it took off. There's a really good takeoff here. So not a big move. There's your pre-market, and then your short. Then after that, it's kind of flat till there. Not a lot of volume. SPCB. And here we talked about in the other video. See how it started pre-market? Look how early this started. This is 5 a.m. So the move is done 5 a.m. to 180 it went to. So, it's almost like the move if you're playing, at the open, this will be the move, but the move started here. That's what I mean. The move can start anywhere. Here, 7, 8, 10 a.m. It started here. And that was it. It dropped. See, there's the bounce, little bounce again. This is classic what I talked about yesterday in the video. And then, we faded off. Just like we thought. Sideways fade. Didn't fade all the way down, but pretty much. So there you go. I mean, this is really no play in it, unless you want to short here or here. I mean, long was there. That's it. So Don't get too complicated on these moves. DTEA, David's T. I remember this years ago. This was like a blockchain, 2018. Yeah, this moved up. There's no volume now. Here's the other winner. So OBLG, if you were waiting all day, maybe to make a trade, that was a real good trade. SNDL's kind of penny play. CAAS is okay. You know, little move. AQB was the first one that really moved hard. And you have right here over 470, 475. And then this thing shot up to 625 plus. See the momentum? This took like an hour. And your move here, again, look at the 13 wrap over the 20. I mean, you got to really concentrate on this. You're just looking, you got to notice the little subtleties. So move right here to 475. And then look what I said. Remember, you're going to play high line or low line. You can put in, 490 is too tight. I like to keep it a quarter. That's why I won't take huge size. And then, yeah, your line's going to be here. Play the 475 line. And then there you go, take off. So take this out. I mean, this out, and this comes back. What's the low on this? 477. So you could even play, remember I said 475, play 480. Yeah, that would be the move. And then this came back and bounced and bounced. Once I saw it up here, I mean, you could let it came back. That's the other thing too. Like yesterday, if you want to play, you know, if it's an all-day move, you know, that doesn't happen every day. But if you're playing down here at 475 and you have over $1 move, I mean, you should really take it. $1 move, most of the time, going to be $500 to $1,000. So, you know, this move down and up and down. Let's chop around. So, you know, here, right here is your sell line. So that's the 5 minute. On the 3 minute, move down here. Now this is even tighter. You can get down here. Excuse me. Get up to the 475 line. Back to here. See, this came back. What's this one? This came back to this candle 477. And 3 minute, you can see a little better. 10 minute. That was a sign too. See this on the 10 minute came way down and pushed up. When you push it up, you know, they pushed it back up. That's a great sign. So, you know, from here and they pushed it up. And then the next candle was green. So if they did this candle and it was red and it came down, that would be, you know, bear. See how they pushed it up? So it's like a hammer and they hammered it all the way down to up. That's a hammer candle. So this candle, and then on this one, you're going to play, I mean, you know, there's no lines here except the 475 line and low here, 477. Again, remember I said that 475 to, I mean, on this would be like 480. Play that within 5 cents. Probably you can do 4 cents, like 479. Going to get a real good fill. So on the daily on this, 31 million. Let me see here. They came up to double top. So again, here's your move. Your main moves are going to be like 9 to 11 a.m. So that was a great long today. I'm mainly long. I don't have a short account really. I mean, I could short, maybe trade. I just prefer long. It's just easier. I like things going up. It's funny in trading. It's like, does it really matter? I like things going up or down. It's just what you like. So, yeah, I just like, you know, stocks going up. I have a better feel for it. And everyone has their things. Some people swing trade, you know, day trade, hold a few weeks, a month, whatever your thing is, momentum, dip buying. And here's another one, VERI. This is great. So right here, put this line right here at 24. Here's the line 24. Let me draw it for you. My computer's falling here. So here's 24 line. It's a market. There's nothing here. There's barely any volume. Okay, you're seeing it. You know, the open here, 83,000. It's not terrible volume. And it starts to creep up. And then what do you have here? That 24 line. So this is moving here. You see it break out. This is a clear, I guess you call it ascending triangle. Just break above previous, the pre-market high a day. And once you see this drift up, see these little candles. See it's getting higher and higher. And here's your, you know, your stop right here, right below. Then it takes off, pulls back, takes off. And look, this is the sell candle right here. Right here is your shooting star candle. Look how high it is. Went up and back down. That's your sell. Sometimes it's not as easy to see a sell candle. You get rid of this. So see, this didn't have great volume. Let me say VERI. Why am I showing my oh, there it is. 21 million float. So let me see the volume. 105,000. It's not bad volume, but it's not like millions where, you know, penny stocks. And on this CT, you don't see crazy candles. This isn't a penny stock. This isn't, you know, $1, $3. I mean, that was a pretty big move, but you don't see gyrations or huge whipsaws. So you'll notice that with higher price stocks. Now let's look on the 3-minute. 24 came down. 3 minutes, pretty clean to it. A 10-minute really cleans it out. Anything above that might be a little bit too low in the 15. So between that 5 and 10 is really good. Yeah, look at the 10 here. This is nice. Came way back to the 20 and shot up. Here's 24. If you're playing, it's like I'm playing break high the day break. So you could buy the dip here. That's why if you're seeing this 20, 13 unit, that's why I use it. If you're going to play the line, just play your 23 line and it takes off. So, I mean, it worked to perfection. And the thing here, that's why I like your 1320 EMA. It's very smooth here. See this? And once you see this candle here, it's a very bullish candle. You got to notice the little subtleties in the candles. This is very bullish green candle there. All right, so that was a great winner today. VERI, AQB. Usually, like I said, your top 10 is going to give you, most of the time, is 1 or 2 to play. And then you don't even have to get in here. I'm just pointing out the very beginning where you want to get in. Like I said, remember, low on the screen, middle, or high. And look again on my screen. The high is pretty much a sell. The middle, still have time. So on this, once you see this here, 24, you know, 25. I mean, you're still playing line to line. You know, period can play. I mean, you can play it. In that middle, you gotta be careful though. The lower, you have way better chance that this is gonna ride up. But it doesn't matter because if you're playing your stop, I mean, just be aware where you're at in the chart. That's all. Because I mean, it could keep going like this, keep going. Now here's MARA because blockchain's went on fire. You know, over 525, quick move. And see, this is where this could be a tricky move. 525 came way back. 550. Look at support again. Your 20 EMA. I don't know if a lot of traders are using that 20. I like the 13 and 20 because you get the crossovers. Here's huge. NTN. Here's another one, Yella. You just move right up to 1150. See your 13 below your 20. Look at a straight line. That is called momentum streamline up. And it never even touched the 13 EMA on the 10-minute. But this is the 5-minute. Look at the 5-minute here. QS. Here's QS42. This is from yesterday, the move. Now this one was pre-market. See this back and forth, see these candles. I'm not sure if some of them were misprints. because it does that 42, and this went way up to 52. Now this is really volatile right here. It got really crazy. And that's why I don't like to play pre-market anymore. Unless, you know, all the moves are just happening pre-market. This went down, really chopped around, really tough move. GTHX, 16, you know, to 18.25. This is choppy to IGC. Riot. Yeah, here's another one. This is pretty clean too. Rate over 7. Got to 8, came back, 7.25, and then, you know, bounced long. This is a quick move here. Let me see, this is tough. When this starts going like this, you probably want to get out. Because it's a very fast move. Even now, remember I said the 13.20, but came back really hard. It's a tougher decision on that one. Here, EVGM wasn't bad. This isn't. Let me see the volume here. 29,000. Not great volume. Shot up to 363. Here you go. SNSS. Look at this candle on the 5-minute. This is 7:35 a.m. See what I mean? Shot right up. Now you high. This made a move so strong. And then look, here's the bounce, and then fades. That's a typical high move first, too low. Here, anything else? ONCY, not bad, 280 to 350. All right, so the longs today, this is a great long, OBLG. You know, late day move. If you're sitting around and you see that, you know, it's pure momentum, jump in. Tougher trade, but it was a long penny stock. SNDL. CAAS, pre-market move. Sort of held just below 6 and then chopped. Let me see the 10-minute on this. Yeah, 10-minute was straddling it. If you go to even the 15, say 15 was support, you're bringing it out even longer on the time frame. And then this took off long. And then what do we have here? AQB. AQB 475, there was the move, and VERI. So VERI, AQB were really nice runners today long. And if you don't catch it here in the very beginning, you still have a chance. Just try not to get it above like that middle part of your screen. AQB, you know, when this move, it's almost like it's so hard to figure out exactly, but if this is 475 and then 525, see, once this is here, this one move, that's a quarter. And then another quarter, I mean, right here, it's pretty far move, this spot. Go from here, 25, 50, 75 cents. You know, it's just a judgment call. I mean, if you got it in here, you're still great. You still got 525 to a dollar move. It's something you're just going to have to judge, and when you trade, you're going to know. So, you know, that's basically it today. So, you know, really trying to go over specific points to buy and sell. This is all in the morning. It's going to happen for the most part to really, you know, help each other, help myself even. All right, let's look at some trades here. Not trades. Defend. This popped once in June. Now, you know, made the move up from 9, which I should have swung this. When this move happened, this is the election, and see the sideways move and then the green, you go in long. Because one of my plays is stochastics low to high, and there it is, low to high. And this is on stocks too, or ETFs, you know, that are still trying to go up. This is plenty of room on. This was 75. So this ran 9, all the way to 17. Now it's coming down. Excuse me. That's the daily. See this? Overbought, buried. They can stay there. And it's finally looked like it wants to leave. Here, what's the weekly? Weekly is a bearish candle there. See, it wants to cross weekly. Weekly looks like support. It's like 13 to 14. There's your 4-hour going down. Let me go to the other chart here. Now see the 4 hours, nothing here. You go below this, you have 1350 50-day. That's 28. This is a really big rift here. On the 4 hour. Let's see the 2 hour. Here's the 1 hour. It's very oversold here. All right, 30-minute, you have the 200-day just below, and that would be, 1530. Yeah, or you still got down to 13. You have a 100-day, then 150, then 200. 2 hour, you have these three moving averages, 150, 200. And here's your 4 hour. So this could drop to 1350. Or this is the daily, 12. We'll see how far this comes down. If this does a full cycle, which eventually it will, it'll come back down below 20. Will be a great buy. Look at every time these moving averages. See this? Let me get the other one. These are all exponential moving averages. So the daily's got 20 and 50. So the 4 hour. The 1 hour has, or the 30-minute has the 200-day. So it's the 13. All right, we'll see how that plays out. All right, the SPY showing a huge cross here. Let's see what this does. We start to break down. I can't believe we're not going to break down yet. It looked towards that 335 zone. VIX, look at that. How can trying to come up? 4 hour, 2 hour. So the VIX right here, if this really gets going, this could get maybe to 32 even. If we really get a push, we'll see. Looks like it wants to push off that 20. It wants to try to come up now. We'll see if we get volatility going here. All right, that's a VIX. Some other stocks. PEIX. Yes, it's trying to cross up. Couldn't get really stay above 750. It's crossing over now, so we'll see what happens with that. There's still a chance this could keep going further up. Who's the other plays? What is Hain brand? HBI. Yes, this has got is pulling back. So you see the market. I'm trying to see all these stocks fall the market here. What about oil? Oil looks toppy. Look how high it is. We're way above here. This is Oxy. DVN. They're all, look at this. See this? Low to high. Simple as that, but not that simple. But see AMD. There's Intel, INTC coming up. Oh my God, look at GameStop. What a run. Really popped up hard. TV stocks aren't the best for day trading. That's why I like small caps. I mean, this just ripped through here. It's a great long. DraftKings looking toppy. You know, Workhorse come back. A lot of these stocks are so inflated right now. HYLN falling back. There's Run. See, a lot of them are falling back with the market. VE, say VE, oil is down a little bit. Pretty much a lot of them. It's hard to say how many. Dix, ERTN. See, Overstock. There you go. Same thing here. Look at BRFS. Big cross here. It looks like it wants to come down. Parts. Lemonade. TSCL. Remember I called this if we go higher. Still a gap to fill. It's tougher. The market goes down. And you know, a lot of stocks are moving. Some are moving up, some are getting like toppy. It's caught in between here. If the market really rolls over, you know, then these might not work as well. Good RX is not working well. And there's EVGN. All right, so that's it for today. Again, keep your day trade simple. You got to be up early. You got to be prepared. Yeah, however you're playing it, long or short, just look for, you know, basic things in the chart as I go up here. Trying to go down. What's I looking for? I was looking for AQB. You know, see, it's simple flat moves. When you see this, put your line here. If it breaks over this, it's very bullish, and that's what happened. And then look what happened. Your support's underneath your 1320 EMA. I mean, that's what I'm using. Most traders are probably using a 13 and 9, so I'm not about the 20. But look at this. That's why it touched here and bounced, and then rode up. And that's your initial move. Your biggest move is going to be between, yeah, it could be 8. I say 8 to 11, 9 to 11 a.m. That's the most volatile in trading. So, all right, that's it for today. Please subscribe and like the channel, and we will be back for more. Peace.